Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Toma here. This week we are going to practice again our addition and subtraction word problems. So last week we reviewed just addition, and then another video was just on subtraction, and then another video was on mixed addition and subtraction. So this week we are going to be focusing on mixed addition and subtraction problems. So before we begin, I just want to review some of the key words that we need to identify that will help us to know whether it's addition or subtraction. So some addition keywords are add, altogether, both, combined, how many, in all, increased, join, plus, sum, together, and total. For subtraction, you'll see decrease, difference, fewer, how many more, how much more, left, less than, minus, remain, take away, still, subtract. Now, mind you, these are just some of the keywords that you'll see, but being mindful of these keywords will help us to solve the word problems. So we're going to just dive right in right now. All right, our first problem says, Daniel removes 72 blocks from a jar. There were originally 84 blocks in the jar. How many blocks are left in the jar? So for this first problem, I already underlined some of the key words that I thought were helpful for me. So I underlined removes and how many. And those are key words that identify that this is a subtraction word problem, because removes means to take away. So I'm going to solve this problem by subtracting the two numbers. So we have 84, and when we're subtracting, the bigger number always goes at the top. So we have 84 minus 72. Oops. We'll start with our ones place. 4 minus 2 is 2, and 8 minus 7 is 1. So we have 12, and we also want to be mindful of our, when we're answering it, we want to label our answer, especially for word problems. So our question is saying how many blocks? So we would say 12 blocks. Okay. Our next one says, Billy has 95 stickers. He gets 14 more from Harry. How many stickers will Billy have? So more is our key word here that I've underlined, because that helps to identify that this is addition. So he's getting more. So we have to add those two numbers. So my two numbers are 95 times 14. 5 plus 4 is 9, and 9 plus 1 is 10. So our answer is 109. And the question says how many stickers. So we will say 109 stickers. All right, my next one says Jason starts with 49 crayons. Joshua takes 42 away. How many crayons does Jason end with? So I'm going to underline takes 42 away, and then how many. Those key words that I've underlined help me to understand that I need to subtract for this problem. Takes away is a clear key word that means you need to subtract. So we are going to do that right over here. So we have 49 minus 42. 9 minus 2 is 7. 4 minus 4 is 0. So our answer is 7. And then our question says how many crayons. So we would say 7 crayons. Okay. My next one says Randy has 63 stickers. He loses 15. How many stickers will Randy have? So loses, that's a key word for me that I'm going to underline, as well as how many. that indicates to me that I need to subtract. Loses is a key word for subtraction. So I will do that right over here. So we have 63 minus 15. So 3 minus 5 we cannot do, so we need to borrow from my 6. My 6 becomes a 5, my 3 becomes a 13. So 13 minus 5 is 8, and then my 6 is now a 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So my answer will be 48. And the question says how many stickers, so we will label it as stickers. All right, and my last one says, Lawrence has 83 Skittles. He buys 16 more. How many Skittles does Lawrence have in all? So, my keyword here is more and in all. Those are keywords that help to identify that this is a addition problem. So, now we need to add. So we have 83 plus 16. Our answer is 3 plus 6 is 9, and 8 plus 1 is 9. And then our question is asking for Skittles. How many Skittles? So we would label that as Skittles. Okay, so these were just some problems, just to review. Within these 5 problems, some were addition and some were subtraction. So we need to be very careful in identifying our keywords. If it helps you to underline or highlight your keywords, feel free to do so. That's a good skill to be able to keep doing when doing word problems. And also just reading our problems carefully to know whether we need to add or subtract. So we will be practicing this again in my next video.